Get your curls percolated. Oh, me, get you some.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. I hope you are having a great Monday afternoon, and I am back for Basketball Wives, you guys. It was an annoying episode to say the least. I got reads for all these hoes, okay? So I hope you got your snacks. I hope you ready, and I hope you caught the episode so you could be as annoyed as I was. If you didn't, I'm about to get you there. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is Malaysia and Jackie. So Malaysia and Jackie having a bootleg spa day at Malaysia apartment, I'm guessing. And they're just discussing this trip to Amsterdam and how we got a whole bunch of people going on a trip that don't fuck with one another. For instance, Evelyn don't fuck with Cece. Nobody fucks with Jen. We think she not going, but y'all know she gonna be there. Cece and Kristen not getting along. It's just too much. It's too much from the gate, all right? All I know is they are looking forward to smoking and seeing naked people or just watching people fuck. They all in for the red light district in Amsterdam. Y'all go ahead and shoot it and blur stuff out so I know what I'm getting into, because one day I will be going to Amsterdam. It will happen. It's always been one of my dreams. Kwame and his wayward dreads. I mean, is there no way for you to be neat with this shit, Kwame? I don't know. But all I know is he showed up early to surprise OG, all right? Put her on the counter. You could tell that they do a lot of nasty shit when they see each other. You could tell it's something real. My leg over here, my hand over here, strap me down, daddy, take me to the mountaintop type situation. Like, it just looked like that's all they know how to do together is fuck. But he tells her that he's made the decision that he's gonna go ahead and move in with her and they're gonna live together. Finally, after all of these years, they're gonna live together. He is giving her just a little bit of what she wants. Now, she knows that this is not a ring, but she gonna take what she can get and maybe they can move forward. And I hope so, because OG seems to love Kwame. Kwame seems to love OG. They cute together. I hope they can work their shit out. So Jackie tries to convince Tammy to come on this trip since they think that Jen isn't coming. But because Tammy done been the evil person on almost every fucking trip they done went on. She almost threw Duffy off a balcony. She fucked Mika up. She took that other girl, Keisha, I think that's her name. She took her purse. Every one of these trips where they didn't went outside the country, Tammy has been the bad guy. Tammy has been the one that's gotten to the most drama. So I mean, even that last time when they went to the beach and then her and Shawnee was just laughing and got into it with Malaysia and Brandy, it's just way too much. So she said she not going, okay? Also, she has to worry about Reggie. She got to make sure Reggie's straight ever since she told him that she doesn't want to get engaged and she doesn't want to get married. And Jackie is disappointed because we were all looking forward to seeing Tammy and Reggie jump the broom. Seeing as though they've been in love with one another and have such a great relationship, you kind of want to see it get to that next level. But Tammy said she ain't ready, child. She said she went through way too much in her first marriage to think that it was going to be so easy to jump into another one. And I kind of feel like, girl, you can't live your life like that. You cannot live your life feeling like Kenny took you for a loop. So now any other man that you marry, after you marry them, it's all gonna go downhill. And it's just like, it's not like that. That's just the way life goes. Y'all went from being young to being old, to being two people together, to being two people with kids together. It just, y'all added so much on to y'all lives as time went on. And for you to look at it as marriage being a downfall, I just kind of feel like that's ridiculous. If you and Kenny weren't married, would you still have been okay with him fucking everybody? Because that was the issue, Tammy. You know, I just don't understand why she's using her past relationships as a guide with Reggie when it's obvious that Reggie is much different from Kenny's ass, or probably anybody else she's dated. She says she's never loved anybody like Reggie. So I don't understand why she keeps comparing the two, girl. Like, girl, go ahead and marry that man for that man move on like Maya. Jackie meets up with Cece and OG, trying to prepare them for this trip. She really wants Cece to understand that when you around bitches that don't like you, because they discuss how they know Evelyn does not like Cece. They discuss that Cece needs to stick to her guns, say what she want to say at that moment, get it out, and have her own back, bitch. Have a backbone, all right? Don't be thinking that somebody gonna jump in on your behalf. You gonna have to buck back at these hoes to stay on this show, all right? For some reason, OG thought it wasn't gonna come up. And I'm like, girl, you know this beef between Evelyn and Cece gonna come up. Because Evelyn mad that somebody said that she didn't have a job. She didn't say that y'all didn't have a job. She said, where do y'all work so I could show up at y'all job and shit on y'all stuff the way y'all shitted on mine. That's what Cece said. And what aggravates me the most is that after you talked about her, before you had even really met her, called her a hoe, so to speak, which is the pot calling a kettle if I've ever seen it. Now you want to turn around and play fucking victim, Evelyn? What do you do for a living, bitch? Put it down in the comments. Let me know. Besides being a stupid ass bitch that's running around on reality shows, pissing everybody off with her bullshit, but looking fabulous all the none. You do look great. Okay, I will say that. You look great. But that's just what it is. The devil is always wrapped in great wrapping paper, bitch. The devil is always wrapped in the best of Louis Vuitton luggage. Okay, bitch? You worked on my nerves. And you know what? I'm going to wait. We're going to get into it. I don't want to haul off right now, but I just want to say, even from the beginning, y'all have done nothing but disrespect Cece. When she called y'all out the second time because you gave some lackluster fuckboy apology, she was supposed to accept it and forget about y'all talking shit about her, forget about the way y'all called her stupid and dumb, and where did you get your degree from and all of that? You brought it there, Evelyn, Jen, y'all brought it to that place, and she finished that shit, and now you want to be mad? Bitch, you don't have a job. You ain't never had a degree. You've never had a career. All you do is fuck ball players and try to get a check. That's all you do. And Shawnee, if you want to be linked to that, all you did was fuck one big ball player. And since then, you've been able to pull that into business after business after business, which is why nobody was fucking talking to you. We know you got a job, ho. We see you on here having a job, okay? You executive producing on this shit. And besides that, you have a whole bunch of other businesses that you invest in, and we know that, Shawnee. Nobody's talking to you. But if you think that you and Evelyn are on the same fucking level, you lying to us. Because we know you don't really think that. We know you look at that bitch as your sideline hoe, okay? She the one that you have on your side when shit go down. She fights your battles. She your little pit bull in the skirt, making them hurt, sitting daddy's dishing up dirt, okay? Shout out to Eve. Y'all, Shawnee pissed me off too. Because Shawnee be sitting up there instigating the fuck out these situations and then act like, oh no, I don't want to be a part of the bullshit. Bitch, you are the bullshit. You are the bullshit. So they get to Amsterdam. And the first thing that happens is they all get on the bus so that they can go to the hotel. The whole time they on the bus, Evelyn, Shawnee, and Kristen are kikiing about Cece, talking shit about her. Bitch, don't nobody care if you got a job. Look at you, she funky looking bitch. Don't nobody care if she got a job. Talking about if I got a job. Bitch, say it louder so the whole bus can hear you since you have so much to say. Oh, Lord, there's a time when you wish Tammy would grab somebody. This was one of them times. Tammy, you should have came on this trip. Because somebody who deserved to get their ass whipped finally would have been the one to get their ass whipped. And Evelyn, another thing. I know you don't like Tammy, and now I see why y'all still have beef. Because I believe that you and Tammy left this show the first time thinking that y'all was okay, and then you go around talking shit about people. I remember that interview you did where you was like, oh, y'all not friends. And I was like, since when, bitch? Y'all seemed like y'all was friends last time I saw you. And then it seemed like Tammy was like, oh, okay, I see you, bitch. Then we not friends. Fuck that hoe. And now, every time you get a chance, you want to talk some shit about her and how she look and how she walk and how nasty and da-da-da-da. Bitch, look. Do not think just because you cute that you don't have cum dumpster written all over that big ass fucking forehead that you have, ho. Okay? The gash is not obstructing our view from the cum dumpster that's on your forehead, ho. So we jump to Tammy. And Tammy is explaining to her daughters that she has decided not to get engaged and not to get, married with Reggie. And to our surprise, both of her daughters are like, you don't think you should rethink that decision, Mom? Like, you really gonna let that man go? Especially her, the other daughter, Jazz. Jazz was like, so that seems unfair, Mom. So you just gonna like keep him on a leash even though you don't want to take that next step? I mean, it seems unfair to me. I really think you need to rethink that situation because somebody else gonna want to marry Reggie, girl. Somebody gonna want to get married. And Reggie wants to get married. So now, like, what you doing? Like, her daughters definitely felt some type of way about her decision not to get married, and I think she's making a decision out of fear, and I think her daughter see that and it clocked it. But the way Tammy is feeling right now, I don't think anybody is going to say anything that's going to change her mind about this. And that's fine, girl. Live your life. I'm not mad at you whether you get married or you don't, but it would have been nice, you know? Maybe when y'all get y'all's show away from this show, because I heard she's going to get a spinoff, maybe the wedding will be on a spinoff and y'all can get VH1 to help pay for the shit. If that's the case, bitch, I will be viewing. I will be there, okay? Let me know, Tammy. So look. The girls get to the hotel. Of course, it's beautiful. Shawnee is top notch. We know that, okay? The girls are excited for Jackie to do drugs. Child, we are all excited to see what Jackie is like when she's high. Maybe she'll relax. Maybe she'll act a fool. I don't know. I just hope y'all catch it on camera. All right? Evelyn asked at dinner, because look, they went to dinner. So Evelyn says, so Cece, are you ever going to speak to Shawnee? Are you ever going to say anything to her? I mean, it's her trip, and you haven't said 2 words to her this whole time. And Cece is like, wait, where did that come from? She was like, I did speak to her when we were all at the airport. And I think what Cece meant was I gave her all around, hey, everybody, when I walked up. But you wanted me to specifically walk over to Shawnee and start a conversation while you standing right next to her, knowing that you and I are not getting along. And Cece said it in the confessional that she was trying to keep her distance because they're always together, so she don't really know how to approach Shawnee when Evelyn is always around, and they haven't really been in any other setting where they're with each other all the time. And when they are, I think Cece realizes that she's not one of the main cast members and maybe tries to play it back unless it has something to do with her. So if you ask me, I think that Evelyn was trying to start some shit. And when Shawnee backed up Evelyn's bullshit by saying, yeah, you didn't really speak to me, like you was just making it worse. And then you on fucking Twitter talking about, oh Lord, Evelyn would not leave Cece alone. Bitch, you helped. You helped, Shawnee. All you had to say is, oh, we can have a conversation later. It's not a big deal, Ev. You can just let that go. That's what you should have done. But no, you gonna sit up there and help her gang up on this fucking girl. And then when she said the reason why she thought she had spoke to you and that she does not mean to be disrespectful, it wasn't that she was trying not to. She just didn't want, she didn't really know how to handle. Cece is a very laid back, chill person. And I think when she's uncomfortable, she just chills. And I don't understand what's the problem with that. You invited her on a fucking trip, Shawnee. Why, if you really wanted to get to know her, why before y'all left, you didn't say, hey, Cece, call Jackie and be like, Jackie, why don't you bring Cece to lunch so we can all sit down and talk so we can like introduce ourselves to one another before we go on this trip. But no, you had to have Evelyn with the battery in her back trying to start beef with somebody, trying to bully somebody because they said she ain't got no job. Bitch, show me a W-2. Show me a W-2. Show me a 1099, ho. Show me something besides checks that you getting from the men that you done laid up with. Please do that for me. Then she brings up the comment that Cece made about calling them Tweedledum and Tweedledee. And she said, oh, yeah, I called y'all that Tweedledum and Tweedledee. And you know what? I would have called y'all that too because y'all two dumbass bitches sitting up there on that show trying to call somebody else stupid because they not okay and not about to kiss your ass after you didn't talk shit about them. Like, to me, that would have been dumb. Kristen's the stupid one. If y'all want to call anybody dumb, y'all should be calling Kristen's old stupid ass stupid. And then, let me tell y'all something. When they was on that bus and Evelyn was sitting up there talking shit about Cece, Shawnee don't know Cece, but Kristen was laughing harder than all of the rest of them. Kristen, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You could never be a real friend to no fucking body. I don't care what nobody say. That's your family. Regardless to the fact you've known her longer than you've known everybody else that's in there. And you still sat there and laughed the hardest at those lame ass, stale ass jokes that Evelyn in her fucking forehead was telling because she didn't have nothing else to say because she knows she ain't got no job. And you probably do feel insecure when you're around smart, intelligent women that actually went and did something with their life and then still got their basketball player instead of sitting up there waiting for a nigga to marry them, and then when they don't, they move on to the next nigga, waiting for him to marry him. He marry him. That shit don't work out. It wasn't long enough for you to get alimony, so we gotta have a baby by a baseball player so we can make sure we got fucking money. Bitch, I see you. I see you. And you mad, you a hater, and you fucking jealous of anybody that's done more with their life than suck dick for checks. And that's all you've done. And if anybody got anything to say about it, bitch, hit me up. I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. Cece did not back down, okay? okay? She ain't gonna go at the hoe like I did, but that's all right, Cece, I got you, okay? Basically, what she was just telling Evelyn is like, all right, Evelyn, you always have a problem. You always have a problem. Like, she wasn't even really feeding into any of the shit she was saying, but she wasn't backing down from her at all. And because she didn't curse her out, get loud, throw a drink, everybody want to think that she was backing down. I don't think Cece backed down. I think she handled it in a classy way, the way she was supposed to, which is, bitch, I don't care about you, Evelyn, okay? Yes, you are Tweedledum and Tweedledee, bitch. Now what? What you gonna do? Like, you ain't gonna fight nobody, are you? I know you ain't gonna fight nobody with your old ass on this show, the way y'all lost y'all viewership and all of that shit last time you act a fool and jumped over a table. Sit your cute ass in your fucking seat and shut the fuck up, cause you ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all, when Evelyn called Cece Lily, that racist ass comment that she made, oh my God, y'all. And I'd have been like, whatever, puta. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, oh my God. Once she called me Lily, like, really? Really? Because that's all Asian people can do is do your nails, ho? Really? I wish she would have popped out the karate and kicked you in your coochie, you nasty hoe. When they got back on the bus, Jackie told Cece she was proud of her, and I'm glad that Cece had Jackie and OG to sit with her and have her back while the rest of you bitches sat on the sidelines and said nothing. And another thing, the fact that nobody said anything to Evelyn at that table shows me how scary the rest of y'all are of her. And it's not that y'all physically scared of her, but y'all didn't want no smoke with her, and I don't know why, because the bitch ain't got nothing but mouth, okay? All that talking, bitch, what you talking for? What you talking for? I want you to do something. I want her to do something so she can ruin her whole reputation. Go ahead, move, do something, bitch, throw something. I want her to do something, y'all. Oh my God. Why they talk shit about Cece after the fact, okay? Evelyn and Shawnee go on a walk, sitting up there talking shit about Cece, and Shawnee's like, you know, she's just confusing the way she talks, and I don't never have to hear her explain anything again. Shawnee, shut the fuck up. Okay, because you worked on my nerves the worst. You supposed to be better than this, and you never really fill those shoes. You look like a fucking clown on that show, co-signing that bullshit, but then trying to get on Twitter and lie like we not watching the show and not watching you co-sign Evelyn's bullshit. Anyway, then you got your face cracked because you up here backing up this bullshit, and that bullshit gonna come to you and tell you that she invited Jen on a trip that you told her not to invite Jen on. You told her not to invite her, and she still invited her ass. And the only thing Shawnee could say was, I don't have nothing to say to her, but if you wanted her to come all the way to another country to hear once again that I don't have nothing to say to her, then that's fine. And I'm just kind of looking at Evelyn like, you weak because you don't seem to see how your friend was the one that started all of this shit. And how you should know you can't trust her because she will find anything to say about you once y'all have beef. And you don't know if y'all are going to fall out again because we don't even understand how the fuck y'all fell out the first time because she said she didn't like Chad. Bitch, and you know how many best friends don't like their friend, old man? The fuck is you talking about? That was great enough for you to jump over a table and try to whoop her ass, right? And bring somebody with you for help. But now you sitting up here bringing this hoe on trips, and I almost feel like Jen is so stupid and thirsty for a friend that she don't realize that Evelyn is setting her up for the fall. She's setting you up to get a fucking chair thrown at your head with your dumb ass. Y'all, I'm sorry if this review was vulgar, but they worked on my nerves last night, okay? Worked on my nerves. I was just like, oh no, you can take these hoes back. I think it's so funny that Evelyn had so much to say when Tammy wasn't on the trip. Now you could be the bully because somebody isn't there to check your ass and knock you back into position. And I wanted Tammy to come on this trip. I'm so mad she didn't come on this trip. I wish that bitch would get on a plane and fly out this motherfucker and pop up and ruin Evelyn's whole little shit. I really wish that she would. But you know what, Tammy? I'm not mad, girl. You got to do what's best for you and what's best for your spirit. And sometimes you just gotta step away from bullshit, and I totally understand that. But girl, it would have been nice. It would have been nice for you to whoop the hoe that's aggravating the whole damn show. All right, y'all. I'll be back for 90 Day Fiancé. I hope y'all enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.